Surprise!
Hey!
We're back!
We're back! Hey, Brook. Hey, Jim.
Hey, how's it going?
I think I made my camera dirty. So here's a statement that's hard to believe. It is the middle of July today, friends. Summer is in full swing and time is flying, and we're still in varying degrees of life at home and emerging back into the world around us. And happy Wednesday, everybody. We are checking in to see how you're doing and to talk to you about some new stuff that we have going on around Forest Brook this summer.
Well, we hope by now you've heard about the series of courageous conversations that we're hosting this summer. We had our first one last week about where Roxanne and Elizabeth led us on how to talk to our kids about racism. The details are linked below, or actually in the email, but you can follow this on our YouTube channel, which we want to encourage you to follow. And our second one is tonight. What's a courageous conversation, you ask? So we're basically facilitating some guided discussions around and covering issues related to injustice. And during these things, we're hoping to learn from each other, increase our understanding, to tell the truth, to really activate our community through new tools and resources, and move ultimately as a church towards reconciliation.
So if you're wanting to take the next step in working towards racial justice, but you don't know how, this is for you. If you're committed to learning and listening during this season, this is for you. If you want to become an ally, this is for you. If you love Jesus and want to see his kingdom come on earth, this is for you. If you are older, younger, black, brown, white, searching, saved, filled with questions, quiet or listening, or anything in between, this conversation is for you. Tonight is our next courageous conversation. Like Jim said, that's going to be led by Brenton Aline, and it is called Black in the World. That's at 7 p.m. on Zoom webinar. And details are in your email as well as on social media. We really hope to see you all there.
This summer, we're having some really good conversations, but we're doing even more listening. And this Sunday on our online gathering, it'll be a little bit different. We're introducing a segment called To Discuss and to Reflect, where we want to listen to a conversation between several people around some of the ideas in our Planting Garden series. So we want to invite you to that. Not just to gather on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m., but to really enter into this conversation too. What do you think God is saying to us here and now, in this time, in this place? How do you see us changing? And what do you see, or who do you see us becoming as a people and as a church? What do you think?
So we want to be a church community that listens to one another, and in doing so gets a bigger and a clearer picture of the image of God. His image in you and in you and in you and in you. And we want to learn from one another and be willing to be vulnerable and open as brothers and sisters too. So get ready for that coming up this Sunday. Discuss and reflect. If you've been around Forest Brook for a little while now, you know that camp is a pretty big deal for us. In summers past, we've rallied as a whole church family, as in hundreds of volunteers and thousands of popsicles donated to deliver a fun, quality, Jesus-centered day camp for kids. You've generously given of your time, your talents, and food products to be part of this experience with us. In light of COVID-19, camp will be different this year, but we still need our church family to rally around it.
So as our camp team works hard to create an amazing experience for our kids and for the families, we want to invite you to pray for camp. We want you to sign up to pray for campers and their families, for safety and protection of our staff and the children, and really for the Holy Spirit to move in a very powerful way. You can sign up on the CCD list linked in the email today. You can sign up to pray for specific days or of day camp, and we'll connect you with specific requests and the times of corporate prayer over the next few weeks as it unfolds. The camper registration is filling up really quickly, and we're expecting that God has great things in store for Day Camp 2020. So we hope that you'll join us with that.
Hey, Jim, I noticed we're both wearing green today. It's pretty cool. We're coordinating. Even though we've been off this for a little while, we're back. We're in sync. Coordination.
I swear I'm colorblind. I thought that was great.
Are you serious right now?
I'm serious. I thought that was great. Well, oh man, pray for my eyes. See you in August, I guess.